Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jack and Mo Cooking Show. So today we're going to work on fast, easy, inexpensive chicken wings and pizza. And we're going to start with our pizza. So we're going to come right down here, Mike. And we're using a store-bought pizza crust, thin pizza crust, because I like thin pizza. And it's, can you see that okay?
Yes.
Yep. So
Pre-cooked.
Yep, pre-cooked, store-bought crust. Put it on our pizza stone, and we're going to start with our pizza sauce. Again, store-bought jarred pizza sauce. And I'm going to use a little trick that I learned in working in restaurants last year, where I take my ladle, scoop up some sauce, pour it right in the middle of the pizza shell, and then I use the back of my ladle to spread the sauce. Sometimes I need a couple of ladles of sauce. I never usually get it covered, the whole pizza shell on the first one, so I'll add a little more and spread it out some more.
I like more sauce than cheese on mine.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what's your favorite kind of pizza, Mike?
Right now it's sausage and peppers.
Sausage and peppers.
Usually banana peppers, usually.
Oh.
If they have them.
I'm right there with you. I like pepperoni, sausage, and peppers. Okay.
I like anything.
All right.
Except pineapple. Which we'll get to in a minute.
You had to go there, didn't you, Mike?
Had to throw that out.
Okay, so now we're going to put some ham. So this is a Hawaiian pizza, as Mike alluded to. And we're going to, this is, what I do is I go to the deli section of my supermarket and I ask them to cut me a piece of ham about a ½ inch thick. And that way it's thick enough for me to be able to chop into these nifty little cubes. And we're not going to use it all, we're just going to do a little smattering because we've got 2 or 3 other ingredients we need to put on our little pizza as well.
Oh, me too. Yes, me. I didn't be saying this.
Okay, so what Mike is alluding to is that we have an issue in our society today where we have a great divide amongst opinions. Okay, so what I'm adding here now are sun-dried tomatoes that I bought in the jar in the grocery store, and I just chopped them up. So we have this great divide in our culture today, this great argument where we have people on both sides of the coin who have their own arguments and own opinions, and we're going to address that today. And what Mike and I have agreed to do today is discuss the issue, look at it from both sides, from each other's point of view, compromise, and put ourselves in the other guy's shoes by the end of the show. Right, Mike?
If you say so.
I say so. Because after all, it is the Jack and Mo Cooking Show. Okay, so we did our ham, we did our...
Still need a cameraman.
Yeah, I know. So we did our ham, we did our sun-dried tomatoes, and now we're going to do some marinated red bell peppers. Do you like red peppers, Mike?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, well, the perk of this job, Mike, is all the food you can eat.
That's true.
All the good food you can eat. You know what, Mike?
Where'd you find marinated peppers? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
In the supermarket, in the Italian section.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, this is our great divide. This is our great debate. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I am pro pineapple. My friend Mike here is anti-pineapple. So what we're going to do is we're going to put pineapple on half the pizza. We're going to compromise. So we're going to put pineapple on half, and Mike has agreed to try the half with pineapple.
I have.
And I'm going to, he's going to try a piece. Come on, Mike, work with me here. We're going to put pineapple on half. Mike is going to try a piece with pineapple. I'm going to try a piece without the pineapple, and we're going to discuss it. Right, Mike?
Yes. Just to make it clear, I do like pineapple, just not on pizza.
Gotcha.
someone out there's like, oh, he just doesn't like it because he hates mine.
We know you're not anti-pineapple, Mike. You're just anti-pineapple on pizza.
Right.
Yep, we got it. But you know what, Mike? You know what I forgot? I'm going to have you focus in on the pizza shell for a minute because I forgot the cheese. We're going to put some cheese on top. And I left it over on the counter. How often have you done that, Mike? You get cooking, you get rolling. Darn, I forgot an ingredient.
A lot.
So focus right there, folks. Look at that. You got to admit, Mike, the colors look really good.
Yes.
You got to admit that looks appetizing.
I admit nothing.
What's that old line, Mike, from Hogan's Heroes? I know nothing.
Or I admit nothing, or yeah.
Sergeant Schultz. Okay, so cheese, mozzarella cheese.
There's that. I see nothing too from another show. I can't
Yep.
think of what it is.
Okay, so we're gonna put cheese on both sides. Now this is gonna go in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes.
What kind of cheese are you using?
Mozzarella,
Just straight? No.
straight mozzarella.
Store bought out of the bag,
Yep,
right?
store bought right out of the bag. Because we're all about fast, easy, inexpensive meals that families can make together. Right, Mike?
Yes. But the viewers are always free to substitute their own favorite cheese.
Absolutely. Free to substitute anything at all for any of our recipes. Okay. There we go. Ready to go in the oven.
All right.
So I will return momentarily. So what we did was we made our pizza with our store-bought dough, some pizza sauce, some sun-dried tomatoes. We got our red marinated peppers, our chopped ham, and yes, Mike, our pineapple. Okay, so now we're going to start with our sauce. Quick, fast, easy chicken wing sauce. So we're going to start with 2 sticks of non-salted butter. And I'm going to turn up the heat on this guy so these melt pretty quick. And I'm going to add in, while the butter's melting, I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of red hot sauce. Put it right over the butter. Okay. And now I'm going to add a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. How do you like your wings, Mike?
Very hot.
I don't know if they're going to be very hot, but they should have a kick to them. And now we're going to add a teaspoon of paprika.
Is that just plain paprika?
Just plain paprika.
Okay.
And now it's 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And now we just need to stir this up and get the butter melting.
Bachelor.
The Bachelor. The Bachelor.
We should get a bachelor symbol.
Yeah. And anybody needs help with their cooking, they can just throw the Bachelor symbol up in the sky at night, and it'll show up and help. So
Maybe we could give the bachelor its own show.
there you go. I'm standing right here, so I can smell it. Can you smell it, Mike?
No, not yet.
Not yet. And a new thing we're going to start doing pretty soon, Mike, hopefully starting this next video that we do, is we're going to start talking about tips, ideas, suggestions for being a working single parent. So if you find yourself that you're going to be in a situation where you're going to have to raise your kid partly on your own, you're going to have to cook for them, clean for them, all the things parents are supposed to do for them, we're going to help you. We're going to talk about different ways that you can bond with your kids, different things you can do with them, and we're going to take all your comments, all your suggestions, all your questions, and we will answer them every episode. Now what we're going to do, Mike, if you can come over here, we pre-cooked some chicken wings. And we put these guys at 450 degrees for about 35 minutes. And these, Mike, if you can come on over here.
I'm coming up.
These are from the grocery store. These already have a mild sauce on them. So you can throw these in the oven for about 35-40 minutes, cook them from frozen, and they're ready to serve if you like mild wings. I like my wings with a little kick. So we decided to come up with a little sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer these wings to our mixing bowl. And then we're going to pour the sauce right in them and then stir them up. And we're going to do 10 at a time for maximum sauce coverage. What do you think of that idea, Mike?
Sounds good. You always want maximum sauce coverage.
And what I like about these wings, not only are they right out of the freezer section of the grocery store and they're ready to pop in the oven and eat, but they're economical. We have a local restaurant, very popular with wings. They just had to increase their prices to about 85 cents a wing. These are 20 wings in a bag for $10. So that comes out to 50 cents a wing. So we're gonna go ahead. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do this a different way. I think I'll do this with my spoon. Because I'm less likely to spill it and make a mess. Right, Mike?
Right.
Because if we know anything about the Jack and Mo cooking show, we know that we can be messy.
Well, making a mess is part of cooking.
That's true. Very true. So if you guys have any ideas for recipes, for things you want to see us try to make, if you got your favorite recipe that you got your favorite dish you want an easy, fast, inexpensive recipe for, just mention it in the comments or shoot us an email at jackandmocookingshow.com or on Twitter or on Instagram. Okay, so I'm very carefully going to try to plate these. How's that look, Mike?
Delicious.
Looks like any wing you might buy in a restaurant, right?
Looks better than a lot. There's a lot of meat on those.
Yeah. Like I said, I just picked these up at the grocery store just yesterday. I'm gonna set this down. So, you know, folks, like I said, if you're scrambling for ideas for the big game, or if you just want to do pizza and wings on a movie night, on a date night, well, here you go. All right, I think I heard the oven, Mike. And every time I make a homemade pizza, I try really hard to cut it all the way through, because my biggest pet peeve with our local pizza parlors, is that it's never cut all the way through. And every time I grab a piece, I always pull the cheese off of another slice.
You can also party cut this.
Yeah, we don't
As
do
we
that here,
discussed
Mike. Sorry.
As we discussed before.
Yeah, I actually don't know what that means. I imagine it just means making more pieces.
Yeah, and you cut it like square. Like you make 4 cuts one way, then 4 cuts straight across.
Ah.
There.
Gotcha. All right. Look at that clean cut,
like
Mike.
this. Nice cut.
Okay, folks, well, that's all we got for today.
Are we gonna try them?
Yeah, we're gonna give them a try. But that's the recipe for today. Pizza and chicken wings. Here you go, Mike. Would you lock the camera down? Yep. Oop, is it?
Nope.
You know what? I don't think it is. Good call. Good call, Mike. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And so I'm gonna take that one. That one's gonna be mine. And here's one with the pineapple. And there you go.
Alright.
Order up. One pizza and wing chicken special. Our Jack and
Let's
Mo
give it a
cooking
try.
show.
Well, we gotta have our competition now, right?
Yeah, so,
We gotta tell them if I like it or not.
yep. So even though it doesn't belong on pizza, you can still enjoy it.
Can I?
You can. I give you permission. What do you think?
That's not bad.
That's almost, it's good. That's
Yeah.
almost the way of saying it's good.
It's pretty good.
All right. My turn. So, Mike and I have agreed to disagree, which is what our country needs to do more of. Folks, that is the Jack and Mo Cooking Show for today. Thank you, everybody. Happy cooking. Have a great day.